Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? It's Saturday, it's Weeklies time, and it's actually not super hot anymore. I'm really happy. It's cloudy, it rained a little bit earlier, but the heat being gone is something I'm very, very happy with. The other thing I'm very happy with is I've got a special guest here today.
Oh, you were on about the weather being good. I was down in my parents' house and it was raining like hell. It was awful. But, yeah. Hey. Hello. What do I do? What's happening?
What's happening? Why are you here? Hello. This is Tuna. If you've been watching my nonsense for the past couple of years, you'll know who Tuna is.
I spoke about Super Mario Sunshine in one of his videos, and then he didn't let me record a video for the next, 2 years.
I can't believe you've done it already.
It was great. It was great. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all.
So, yeah.
I don't know very much about this game. It says I'm B rank. That's not true. I'm C rank. Cake just played on my character for a while.
I did. Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try a lot. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to say lots of stuff that I think's correct.
Yeah.
And then Cake can correct me.
You're a fighting game player still. You know, we play a lot of Guilty Gear together.
True. I mean, we played a lot of Granblue.
We played quite a bit of Granblue.
Because every time I say, hey, you want to play this game? You say, let's play Granblue instead. Yeah. I'm not confident enough to say, oh, okay, no.
But yeah, welcome to this week's Weeklies, everyone. It's going to be a bit different from normal. It's going to be a bit more bantery, I guess. But it'll be a nice time. It's a smaller weekly this week.
Cool. So who have we got up first?
Yeah, I guess I'll introduce our players to you.
I was about to say, who've got first? Are they people?
Are they people?
I would say.
One of them is Lithuanian, so it really depends on your definition. But we have tried to complete from Lithuania.
What is that with the casual racism, 5 minutes in? This is not going well.
Nah, it's all japes. It's all good.
I love Lithuania. Lithuania's great.
Lithuania's great. We have a Riot on here quite often. A Riot is from Lithuania, and I like to take the piss out of him. But yeah, we have tried to complete from Lithuania, and Zoe player. Very, very good. Very skilled. And on the other side of things, we have Flipperick, Catalina player.
Catalina, interesting.
Yeah, kind of newer to the scene as well.
Just go back through my mind, work out which character there is. That's a long sword lady, right?
Long sword lady, yeah.
Yeah, so there we got what? Long sword lady versus dragon person.
Yes.
Cool.
But yeah,
okay.
Now kicking off here.
So quite like a. Catalina's quite neutral based, right?
Catalina is very neutral based. She wants to kind of poke around using her farm normals as much as she can, convert those farm normals into her lunge, get corner pressure, do ridiculous damage.
So what moves are we looking out for?
For the Catalina perspective, right? Farm medium is the big be-all end-all button for her. 2M is also very good. They're these big kind of pokes that she wants to convert into lunge. Zoe can kind of counter-poke. Her normals aren't as big, but they are as fast, and she can kind of convert them in the same way. They both want to get knockdown pressure going in their different ways as well.
I've seen Zoe, she seems very sort of set play based with all the Oki setups going crazy with the dragon. Interesting to see. Oh, the dragon's already out, look at that.
Dragon's kicking around, yeah. So that L fireball coming out a lot. It's probably the single kind of best fireball in the game, to be honest. Really, really fast. Doesn't cost that much at all.
Interesting. Still got to make sure the dragon meter doesn't get all used up though, right? Because otherwise they're going to lose that option.
Yeah, you say that, but she's meant to be a character that, controls a resource, and that resource allows her to kind of...
100% meter and has lost a core of health, and it's already over.
Yeah.
That was...
What could have
crazy. You did say that. Those fireballs were just out there.
So the thing that sets L Fireball a little bit apart is it's so fast. That's unfortunate, the DP on block.
Oh, good jump in.
Doesn't block the overhead. Guess the conversion here. And yeah, Try to Complete is doing a really good job of locking Flipperick down at the moment. Just kind of locked in the corner. Jump out, not stop. Nice throw. Not in. Oh, it's into the corner.
You're about a second ahead of me, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah. Don't know why.
It's the game. Port's cursed. Nice spot dodge on the OD. Just convert that straight into super.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, indeed.
Oh wait, is there a super happening? So nothing this makes any sense. I was like, oh, that's what you said. Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is going to be the most entertaining Grand Blue commentary I've ever gonna have in ages. It's just gonna be a mess. I love it. But yeah, try to complete getting that first round there just by very nice OD spot dodge in the punish. Good approach.
Very clean. Okay, can you say something like, "Oh, that was a good X move," so I know if we're still not correct in this X move.
What? We should be synced up. We should be synced up now that the game, you know, we've had another round kick in.
Okay, well I'm going to start talking about this game and hopefully it doesn't make no sense at all.
If it made no sense, it would be funny. Nice DP.
Oh, so that DP beats out that laser. Interesting.
Yeah, it does.
So you can use invincible moves to sort of get out of it.
You can, yeah. The Zoe player can still account for them. You know, you can still block when you're not in block stun, because that's when the DP is going to come out.
I was fully expecting danger time there, and it didn't happen, and I was surprised.
Imagine, right? Imagine if this game had danger time.
Both with SSBA on track.
Overdrive coming out.
Overdrive.
Nice.
Interesting.
Overdrive return, really good.
Bait.
So there's no chip damage going on at this point here, so both players can kind of play it a little bit slowly, and that Fireball just able to go in past the H-Dragon startup. Nice round.
So does Catalina have like a unique move? Like what's a special thing she does?
So Catalina's 5U is her light wall. She puts out a shield in front of her, it absorbs one hit. You don't really see it in this matchup that much, because a lot of Zoe's stuff is multi-hits, which will break it.
Breaking out the corner.
Just lunge straight in, good. Unfortunately whiffs on the throw there, and yeah, try to complete, just able to get back out, throw Flipper straight back in the corner. H-Dragon is down. Trying to look for that OD again, I think.
Just taking the overhead, I think, there.
Good F under. There's the overdrive offensive one. Gonna see one in return? Yes. Nice.
Still... Oh, not quite.
Yep, not pressing
that
there.
DP's not negative?
Yeah, it's not invincible, but it's plus on block.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I imagine you could like break it in the middle though there.
Yeah, you definitely can. And when I say it's not invincible, I mean it's not invincible on startup. So like, you can hit her meaty, and that DP isn't going to work, but it's got invincibility on the way up still.
Interesting. I'm right in this game that overhead is only plus on counter hit, right?
You're +1 on normal hit, but you're -4 on block, so you're going to lose your turn unless you RPS DP.
Yeah.
This is good. Nice mash out.
Ooh.
Yeah, this time the DP cooled out. No direct punish on it, but we're back in the mid-screen. Yep, plus a block again. Good. 2M there to get past the M-Dragon.
What's that?
There's that 5U.
Oh, the... Going with a rush.
Good. This should be the kill. Nice.
That was
1-1.
a good combo. That was nice.
No, very good stuff.
Is it called rush, the diving in thing?
Yes. Yes, that's
that was
rush.
a really good rush during that. I think it wasn't even in...
You haven't played like the rush patch that much, have you? I don't think.
No, I haven't. I played a bit with the overdrive, but I never really got enough. But we got a nice grab there, but it's going...
Yep. Frame trap. Gonna start things up here. This time, yeah.
Oh, cashing the TP. Unfortunate.
A little bit too early for the throw there. This time the Malady comes out, and then straight into the close heavy for the kill.
That was some corner pressure and a half. I've seen some.
Yeah, Zoe's corner pressure when she's got that heavy dragon up is very, very scary. Nice stuff there from Flipperic just to stop that meter build. Nice just blocks. So yeah, that L Dragon, the L Dragon also repositions the dragon throughout the screen. So there was 2 fireball clashes there, and then just hits with a different one to get in. It's a very strong move. Nice spot dodge on the DP. So the spot dodge there was definitely in anticipation that OD was going to come out, which I thought was going to happen as well. But yeah, ends up spot dodging the DP too. Doesn't get the full conversion, unfortunately, into the kill.
Oh,
this should be the rush! Just block.
Got a life lead.
Yeah, takes the throw. It's close between them.
Checks one out.
No dragon meter on the table though. Plus on block. Yep, just continues the pressure and then wins the clash interaction. Good stuff here from both players. Try complete taking this out. Man, it's this is such
Dragon
a
Lady.
funny style of commentary. I love it.
Dragon Lady has beaten the Big Sword Lady.
It's true.
Do some GGs. That's all good.
GG's.
So what do you
all
think
around.
could have made sort of so if if I can get my words out, it felt like Blockridge were getting sort of trapped in the corner quite a lot there. Is there anything they should do, or is it just a matter of wait in the corner until they find a little gap and then go in with that? Because I saw them DP a few times, and then they got caught out when they did like a low thing and then hit with an everything.
Yeah, so especially in that kind of last game, the DPUs were coming out very early and kind of at a spacing where you're not really going to connect with anything unless they're trying to pressure with like a meaty 2M, which isn't really what Try to Complete already anyone's going to be going for at that point. So you want to wait until your opponent's a little bit closer. If your opponent is, outside of, directly being in front of you, you can still walk forwards out the corner. Walking is very strong in this game.
Sorry, I'm just going to clip that.
Very strong.
Walking is very strong.
But no, it is. It's very important. So in games,
you clip that and then put it over the top of Wide Shulk.
But you stop that. But no, to properly go into the point, walking is very strong because in Guilty Gear, for example, you can run and then you can do faultless defense to break and block immediately. You can't immediately run and then go into a block in this game. So walking is very strong because you can still move forwards and then immediately transition into a block. You can only do like a spot dodge or a roll or an attack out of a run in this game. You can't
That's
block.
something I found quite difficult when coming to this game, in that you can't go from, like, I'm used to playing like MBC3 or Melty, where you can dash and immediately go into a block state. Because you can just cancel it into crouch block. But this game, I kept dashing forwards with like Loane and the Diva and just getting caught out by something because I couldn't block in time. But so, I understand what you mean. When you say walking, it's very strong. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that is how it be. And it catches out quite a few players when they're kind of starting this game off. But in isolation, it's very funny. Anyway, to throw you into the deep end, how much do you know about this character?
So this person, Moustache Man and Angry Lady.
Angry Lady, yes.
So I know Moustache Man has like a special like parry mechanic.
He does, yes.
And Moustache Lady
likes using these parries
Moustache Lady?
a lot.
That's nothing.
Moustache Lady?
Vera has her like crazy thing.
Yes.
Her crazy install where she can just bounce around the screen.
So matchup that we don't see too often. Bree is kind of the only Uno player kicking around at the moment. Got some good results recently, 3rd at VSF.
From what I understand, he's quite defensive.
Yeah, he's defensive. I mean, both Henri and also Bree as a player are very defensive. You're going to see Bree is going to be using parry quite a lot.
So a good combination of skill set of the character and skill set of the player.
In a way, I would say that Bree uses 5U, which is the parry, too much in situations where maybe he shouldn't. He's gotten better at it though. But we'll see. Just mashing here from Yu. Calls out the parry on Wake Up, but unfortunately not much of a punish, but the 5U gonna land for the install.
So can you combo into that 5U with Vera?
You can. There is one thing I think that combos into it,
so close.
And that's kind of hit close heavy.
Just a chip.
Yeah, parry on the anti-air there, no button pressed, so gonna be able to get the punish. What a round.
It's a really interesting set.
Yeah, very back and forth between them.
Dominated each other in their own games. Interesting to see that. The green little bug thing out.
Yes. Good DP.
I assume that green little bug thing's used for sort of Oki and
it is, yes.
Stuff. Interesting.
Also, Yu already has shown in like every single interaction, just calling out that wake up parry. Overdrive going to come out from Bree though to try and win this one back. Gets the interrupt on the MDP.
But Vera is in a special stance state, so you can see a lot of interesting things coming out of this.
You can, yeah. So one of the things you need to be aware of that's a bit too late, I think. No, it's not. He pressed afterwards. I'm not sure what he pressed. Yeah, really good reaction from Bree.
Like, it wasn't instant. They waited until they were over near them.
So, yeah, aggressive round starts, and the power of them. We're going to see Bree in the like, right-hand side. Just immediately jump in, parry, spot dodges the counter-attack.
Spot dodge the parry. It's like we're watching a Luane out here.
It is. It's the same thing.
Very patient moment, it feels, from Bree.
So that MVP, the install MVP from Vera, the one where she does like the axe slam down, that is safe on block. So one of the things you need to be aware of when that move comes out, as well as it just being a fast DP, is you need to be able to spot dodge that second hit on block. So Bree not able to do that just yet, wasn't able to punish it, led to losing this first round. And you doing quick work on this second one as well.
The way Vera just drives them to the corner and then gets those combo extensions.
Her corner carry is incredible, especially in install. Bree trying to mash and wake up, unfortunately not going to work here, but drops the combo.
TP, and it's got a side switch as well.
Yeah, good stuff here from Bree. Probably want to get that overdrive going. Just playing it slow. Good tech.
Oh, jumping back, let them give some space.
Yeah, this is definitely a range that he can do well at. Needs to be aware that a reaction super from Vera is going to do a lot of damage. He's going to kill at this point. Spot dodge on the OD, gets the punish. Nice.
Wow, so you can spot dodge OD.
Yeah, so it's reactable, but I know that Yu in particular is looking a lot into that Luminera Oki, the little bug, and is going to be aware enough to OS a spot dodge on Wake Up OD, and that's probably what happened there.
Oh, the cross up.
Yep, good punish again on the parry attempt.
Well, we're seeing some pokes, but not many combo extensions from them.
Yeah, whiff on the anti-air, unfortunately, there for Bree as well. Good spot dodge. Drive into the corner straight away with that confirm. Doesn't block the overhead. Going to be able to get a full combo off of that thanks to Lumi.
Oh, that. A lot of damage all at once.
So yeah, that's another scary thing to be aware of, is you need to be wary of blocking that overhead when Lumi is up, because the extra hits actually used to allow her to get non-counter hit conversions.
We have seen Bree start with Crouch C a lot in this match. That's I don't know if that beats out something.
It's a good kind of round start poke.
It's like a third of their health, in, like with nothing. What?
It's Vera, isn't it, mate? Wake up mash from Bree is going to let him take this turn back. Tries to catch the Gracie all the way back down, but yeah, this is good. Full screen where he wants to be, though he's pretty capable up in someone's face too.
Catch them.
The zoning has begun, but unfortunately the whiff on the 2H again, going to lead into a conversion. Back shift gets caught.
Oh!
It's risky stuff for Bree.
Didn't get all the way through. Oh!
Good rush.
Interesting. So does Rush have invincibility or something?
It does.
Or is it just...
So, specifically it's strike invincibility, so it loses to projectiles and throws. You would think that Uno's big, we call it Beak Driver, but the big kind of full screen poke that he does, you'd think it's a projectile, but it's not, it's a strike, so Rush actually beats it there.
Interesting. Well, good job to you.
Yeah, really quick round.
And Bree as well. That was very, it's like, watching this as a non-Grand Blue player, sort of, I played a bit. It's very, very interesting watching these different matchups I haven't seen very much. Because all I've seen is just Bubs just destroying every other character.
I'm sorry.
Tend to be on the receiving end of it. Okay. But it's very interesting.
I mean, we're going to have a player and characters that you're familiar with coming up on our next set here. We have Dudikoff playing even Matera or Seox. And then...
that previous... Oh, sorry.
Huh?
I was going to say something. And then you kept talking, so I stopped.
That's alright. So we've got probably Seox. Yeah? Is this the bit? For tonight?
What do you mean?
Okay. And then also, on the other side, we have Roku playing Bell. I'm going to talk over you now.
Bell? So what is which... Wait, normal Bell or...
This is normal Bell. This is normal
Bell. Normal Bell, okay.
Yes.
Liberty Bell? No.
Funny paper bones Bell?
Big Ben?
Big Ben. What are we doing?
So we got Big Ben versus who?
We're not doing this bit. This is bad. So our players immediately starting here. Of course, Roku playing normal standard Bell, and yeah, we're getting Matera on the side of Dudikoff.
Terra. So I know Bilal's pretty good. I know Matera is very zony.
Yes.
Matera's like the one zoner, proper zoner in this game, right?
This game has a couple of proper zoners at this point, but Matera, she is very happy zoning from full screen. She doesn't want to do it in this matchup quite as much, but also when she gets in, she's able to put down her butterflies, and those butterflies explode on hits from her projectiles, so she has like really good Oki as well.
Crazy start there, just with a clash straight into some block strings, and then both players going back to neutral just to sort of wait each other out.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing a lot of pokes here that aren't getting all the way through. A crazy empty hop straight into a combo.
Yeah, get the low is the butterfly for the extension as well. And there we are. Here's these double butterflies up, and this is scary because Roku is dead.
Wow. So wait, so they used one butterfly and then extended the combo with the other butterfly. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. This is how Matera's pressure works. Her combo extensions in the corner are very, very scary. But the other thing that's scary about them is you know this game's combo limit, right? Combo limit only kicks in once you leave the ground, and all of her butterfly stuff normally, at least in those positions, are grounded. So she can just keep doing them and not accrue combo limit. Until she actually starts taking someone in the air.
Missed it.
This is a good one from Roku here. Empty hop low, again, going to work out for Dudikoff, and there's these butterflies set up. Really aggressive, heavy press.
Jump into cross up.
This should be the kill as well. Oh no, drops it! No super!
Oh, the reverse cross up.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. Dudikoff definitely likes doing that. There's that 5U, but Dudikoff is very ready for it. Really, really good. So yeah.
You can beat that.
You can beat that option if it's from certain positions. But like that 5U is alright in this matchup still. Because like from mid-screen, you can do that and you can't punish it. You're not able to recover quick enough. But from full screen like that, Dudikoff is ready for it, just able to get the anti-air. Good DP out.
Good DP.
Oh no, Roku putting themselves in the corner.
I don't think you meant to go for the super jump there.
No, I don't think so. This is good. Nice start here. Just reset into the throw. Wants to try and maybe catch a jump out of the corner, but Dudikoff is just sitting there. Hop out. Yep. Dudikoff is very comfortable in the corner. Matera can escape in the corner very easily.
Roku's fine in those little breaks where...
Just needs to be able to actually convert it into a round.
Yeah. But I think he's playing nice and patient. I think that is going to work out in the end.
Yeah.
We've seen that he can get to there.
Good.
Just needs to finish it off. Brilliant. I think, yeah. He's playing nice as... Oh. I don't know if that was like a taunt or something. I'm not sure.
Just come out, grab coming through somehow. But yeah, the pace change from Roku definitely working out there to get his first round of the set, but not blocking the double overhead. Good job on defense there, though. That was really good. Just after the recovery there.
Jumping in.
Now Dudikoff sitting with full meter really early in this round.
No
aggressivity. These empty hop lows have been working out really, really well. The rush is going to come out here, plus on block. Good tech. Yeah, no, too late.
Right. We should see something here, right?
We should. Yeah, this is good. Going to be ending this on nearly full meter. Command throw coming out. Plus on block. Spot dodged! Dudikoff is waiting for that OD.
Taking the overhead.
But then the rush comes out, so we're going to see no OD here, but the spot dodge gets caught after that spot dodge 2M. And yeah, Roku actually taking a game here against Dudikoff. Evening things up. Are we going to get the 6 switch? No. Okay.
Interesting. It was looking... First game, pretty dominant to the Matera. Second game, fairly dominant to the farm. Yeah, it's just... You know.
Nice back and forth between the pair of them.
Do those butterflies follow a set pattern, or is it random?
It depends on what direction you hold the stick, I believe. So you can slightly adjust the angle of them. Nice spot dodge. So Dudikoff, the important thing to know about him, right, is he always plays with these defensive OSs. So that spot dodge there definitely wasn't a reaction. It was Dudikoff spot dodging just to try and avoid specifically these kinds of options. So one of the things with fighting Dudikoff is you want to scout what OS he's using and see if you can catch him doing it. So if Dudikoff there is trying to spot dodge, then you want to try and throw a little bit more, because throw beats that spot dodge for a grab.
And this is the Dudikoff who did beat Monhun Cake in...
It's true.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're not that anymore, are you? You're Cake Crab Boy.
But yeah.
He probably beat you when you were in Monhun Cake as well.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. But this is now looking sort of opposite. Bait DP.
Oh no, and there's that 5U gonna get punished here. Wanted to try and
Minus-
get in from full screen again, but now stuck in the corner with the butterflies. Tried to rush out there, but the rush losing on startup. And
Combo
nice,
later.
safe, easy third game for Dudikoff. But really good performance actually from Roku to take the game there.
I think he was just a bit more patient. I think he was rushing in all. Actually, I think Dudikoff had adjusted in that second game and started mixing up his timing slightly so that he was catching more DPs. But a great game from both characters. What is going on?
What do you mean? What's going on? This is comprehensible. What's on your screen right now?
Oh wait, I've got to make my joke. I wish this was in 2D and didn't work.
Good.
Guilty Gear Strive lobby joke.
We love Guilty Gear Strive here. Yes. So I'm just waiting for my bracket update here because we actually have our top 8. Small bracket here tonight, but our top 8, as you can see on our screen right now, sitting in winners semis, we have Mr. Powell on Matera versus Yu on Vera. Dudikoff, of course, playing the Matera, probably going to play Seox in this next set against Light, playing Vera. Down the loser side of things, we have Desily, another Matera, who's going to be playing Roku, and then we have Bree-San and Try to Complete, making it through for our other side of losers top 8.
Speaking of characters, what's the tier list like in this game? Is it very segmented, as in there's your top tiers, your bottom tiers, or is it all pretty sort of mid and you've got lots of characters who can succeed in different areas?
I mean, objectively, every character is viable in this game. Ladiva is the worst character, for example, generally agreed upon to be the worst. But in Japan, there's a player called Shark Movie. Shark Movie recently got 9th at EVO Japan and has also got top 8 at Side Games Cups. So really, really good player on a really bad character.
Okay.
Character's viable. But there's a definitive top 3, which is Belial, Percival, Jita. And then underneath those two is Bubs and Seox, generally. And then there is high tiers, mid tiers, and then kind of not so good characters, but can still work.
Interesting.
That's kind of how it goes.
I've seen a lot of sort of Vera's, Matera's, and what's his name? Other person. Yeah, that guy. Luane. I've seen quite a few of those characters.
You've seen a lot of Luane, have you?
Yeah, when you were drunk playing that time.
Okay, yeah, actually, you know what, fair enough. Luane is not very popular, and he's also not very good. But we have Vera. Vera is a character that is pretty popular and is pretty good. We also have Matera, a character that is popular and is kind of considered to be fairly mid, but lots of strong Matera representation in Europe, and the strongest is on the screen right now, Mr. Powell. Clash of Champions, twice over winner.
Wow. I suppose one of the strengths of Matera is the way she plays the game is rather different from other characters. And so having to switch from fighting like a Sora to fighting Matera can be difficult.
It really can, yeah. And of course Vera isn't a character with a fireball, so she has nothing to kind of contest this zoning. She's just got to work in against it. But Pal has no objections being right in Yu's face.
Oh, and it's working out. Just jumping straight in, getting some Moki, but stringing up stuff.
So right here, there it is. Immediately, as soon as I'm about to talk about it, the thing you need to know about Pal is the best player at escaping the corner in Europe.
I mean, Pal's jumping about like he's Mario. It's crazy.
I hate you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I'm not allowing you.
You didn't hear the first one.
No, I didn't. But hey,
this is crazy.
Really, really good here from Mr. Balch for that first round. Butterflies on the screen, just big presence taken up, not allowing Yu to approach. Oh, tries to DP to catch the end of that, just not enough. And look at the damage already. The overhead, unfortunately not going to allow the grab to connect there. Yu going to get the reversal, tries immediately for a 5U. And this is rough. First game here going about. Just completely dismantling Yu's approaches.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
So round starts in this game are interesting. It feels like people are doing very similar moves each time.
Yeah, this game, I mean, you can have a lot of safe round starts in this game. Like, far normals, generally kind of hard to punish. for a lot of players. But for characters like Matera, you see Pao is very much okay with kind of dipping back immediately on round start because he's in a position that he's comfortable with. He's able to kind of throw an air fireball out. Nice, perfect.
You just missed a perfect. That was crazy. Matera's doing this weird jump-in thing. Is that just how low her jump is, or is that a move?
That's her 5U. Her 5U is her hop. She's essentially one of the only characters in this game that has a double jump of sorts of her 5U. So she can hop in, she can hop back.
Pao's using it really to very high effect. There is lots of stuff going on. It seems like it's such a quick jump in, and then you've got a 50-50 whether they're going to be overhead or grounded attack, or even into a low. So
it's hard to work against for sure, and Pao is so good at using it. And that's the set. That's the set.
That's crazy.
Pao to overview, just a complete dismantling.
Wow. Seeing Vera earlier doing so much damage in so little interactions, but just not getting in and just struggling to claw themselves against the barrier.
That is the difference, isn't it? Is Vera, she's very, very strong. She does very, very good damage. But her damage only comes from explicitly being in someone's face. So we're about to see the same matchup again, maybe.
Yeah.
With
it's like
Light and Dudikoff.
It's like the difference between constantly throwing a match at someone for 2 years or just throwing 15 Molotovs at their face.
I get
both of them
you
can achieve the same damage, but different amounts of time taken.
So Light, as a player, is a bit better at kind of navigating these big walls of projectiles. So pay attention to the kind of differences that you're going to see on approach and the pace at which Light is going to approach.
I see, because it's the same matchup, but like you said earlier, I'm seeing a lot more walking. I'm not seeing as many dash-ins that I was seeing in the previous match, and that leads to a combo from jumping.
Yeah.
Trying to go for that 5U, it looks like.
Jumps the 5U here, yeah. And then, yeah, just back to very slow approach. Past the butterfly, that threat is gone at this point.
Throwing that in. Catch the other, but doesn't block the throw. Supering through the projectile.
Yeah, I don't think that projectile would have quite reached, but we have install here. Install changes a couple of things, because this combos now. Yeah, that doesn't combo outside of install.
Just running up, throwing.
Yeah.
Chucking the Yoki out.
Lot Matera in the corner, gets the punish on the throw, but doesn't lead into anything. The overdrive's going to come out for Dudikoff here. Just very happy sitting in the corner. Mashes on that, but nice conversion from Light. Get this first round.
So, am I right in OD, you can't get chipped?
OD, you can't get chipped, and also your normals do chip. So, OD is very, very strong. It's really strong on Matera as well, because Matera does quite a lot of chip damage already.
Yeah, 5U early, less than 10 seconds in.
5U early is really strong for like just being in that superior state really early. Also doesn't have to spend meter on it.
It feels like it's being incredibly patient at the moment, not worrying about sort of diving in, just waiting for a clean spot.
That rush was definitely meant to be an overhead, but Dudikoff just able to bring this back to the mid screen, keep Light distance. Does have full meter. Block on the overhead. Just nice slow pace. There we go. There's the grace few double jump and drops the combo. Dudikoff mashing OD whenever he's in hit stun. Nice throw.
I guess the throw.
But yeah, very, very different pace from our previous set. Despite the matchup being the same. Nice anti-air from Dudikoff. Good DP.
Just raw DP.
Yeah, it just calls out the normal.
Then
not blocking!
Rush.
Yeah, manages to catch the EX special on approach as well. So that's one option off the table for a little bit. Dudikoff is really happy at this point with the life lead, but is the life lead going to stay for that long? Oh, okay, but no. Never mind. All over the place. Gets the 5U.
They've still got 50% meter, so we could see two crushes.
Courageous mash off that plus on block.
Butterfly speed. Backdash. Ooh.
So yeah, this is tough, because Light is not getting into OD, and yeah, it's just going to run into that. But Dudikoff sitting there with quite a bit of health and OD on his side is really hard to approach, and it's really hard to defend as well. OD is very, very strong. Light's just running
What
in.
was that?
Light just wanted to get in as quickly as possible. Good blocks, the shimmy.
I was about to say it was a really good blocking, and then it just got hit just in the end.
Yeah.
Well, super long combo.
Hey.
Straight into some really effective Oki as well, which catches the Meg out again, and perfect.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Good stuff from Dudikoff. Wants to take this set as quick as he can. Light probably not going to take it lying down though. Round start jump into the plus frames, which gets actually connects. Second throw going to work out.
This is the throw.
Oh no! Back throw incident, and now Light in the corner. Able to block this. Good tech.
And the throw tech as well. Some really good blocking.
Nice. Good interrupt there on the Scarlet Oath. RPS with the rush. We're kind of in the same position though, so I don't know if the meter spend was really worth it. Clash into the rush. Just rush straight back.
Chucking the green fairy thing at them.
Light hard calling out the hop out there, which didn't happen.
Sorry, I was about to sneeze there, so I stopped talking.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Oh my god! Just running in.
Hit.
Wants to try and call out these hops out, but just not in the right position for them. And this is dangerous. Can press here though. Full meter on the side of Light, no meter on the side of Dudikoff. Not much health from either of them.
Dudikoff's making use of that double jump hop thing so that they can get out of range of all their 2 H's.
Yeah, 50 meters spent, no overdrive is happening
jump in.
here. Good tech on the
Rotate.
throw, but the back shift
Back dash.
into the back throw. And yeah, Dudikoff 2-0.
Even though that was still the same result as the previous match, you could definitely tell there was a marked difference in the Vera's gameplay.
Yeah, so these two play each other pretty often. So the pair of them pretty aware how each player plays. Light did have a bit of difficulty against Matera for a while. It's been able to take some of the more recent Matera sets, but yeah, Dudikoff is just adapting.
There was definitely promise. I could definitely see moments where I was like, okay, yeah, Light can definitely win this. But there were, then suddenly it was like, oh no, all your health's gone now. Never mind.
Hey,
Try again next
are
week.
you ready for next Matera?
Oh.
This really is the Matera. I'm sorry I brought you on for the rap bracket.
Speaking of Matera, Cake, if you went to a fish and chip shop, what would you get with your chips? So you get some chips. What would you go for?
What do you mean, speaking of Matera?
I don't know. I just wanted to move the conversation along. You go to a fish and chip shop, right? This is my British topic. I was going to bring up.
Okay.
What do you get? Do you go for the fish? Do you go for the half fish? Do you go for the fish cake? Do you go for the scampi? Do you go for the big sausage, the small sausage? What do you do?
Honestly, like, fish is fine, but like fish and chip shop sausages are pretty good generally.
Do you go for a cornichon as well?
Nah.
Ah, interesting. Well, salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is good sometimes. Salt is always good.
See, I think salt and chips, right? But vinegar, I think you don't want them on the chips because they just make them all soggy.
Yeah, you want vinegar, but you want vinegar separate.
I tend to put vinegar all over my fish, right? Because the batter protects it, and then I rub my chips onto the batter of my fish, and it gets vinegary, and I eat it that way.
You are unhinged.
I know.
What?
I do this.
Why would you do that?
I just sit in front of the fish and chip shop doing this, and then they just look at me and they're just like, "What is going on?"
Are you banned from every fish and chip shop in your local area? Out of interest.
Banned from every fish and chip shop in my local area. Possibly. This is why I put in Deliveroo instructions.
Right, yeah? Yeah, how well does that go for you?
Put all the vinegar over the chips and then take a handful and rub them on the fish.
So everyone in the chat
just hold them with 2 hands.
Everyone in the chat at the moment, this is a normal conversation.
I forgot we were streaming this.
Yeah, this is a stream. There are people watching this right now. Listening to our conversation, judging us for, first of all, being British and having opinions on food, and then saying something absolutely foul like that.
Hey, I will say this. Britain makes the worst fish and chips in the world. I'll just say that.
It has its place, but I don't think I disagree.
if you go to any other country and they'll have like British fish and chips on the menu, right? They're always better because they actually like try. Whereas England, they're just like, oh, get some fish, chuck it in a fryer, get some chips. They don't usually chuck chips even in the fryer. Most of them are cold a lot of the time. Yeah.
I think it's a case of most British fish and chip shops just not being very good.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's not really like a thing of good. Oh, sorry, there's people going to play match.
It's okay. We have Desley now. Desley, actually a Lethal League player. That's the thing that you should know the most about Desley. Desley organizes most of Europe's Lethal League tournaments.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Super cool.
Oh.
You like a bit of Lethal League, don't you?
I'm just practicing my O's for the rest of the match. Oh!
For all the pogging you're going to do, yet another Metera on the stream. But yeah, again, we're going to see a bit of a different pace. Roku, unfortunately, subjected to the Metera bracket as well, just having lost to Dudikov to be down in losers. Now playing a very different kind of Metera. Desley, I want to say, focuses a lot more on the zoning aspects of
I was about to say, I was just thinking Desley's sort of playstyle feels a lot slower, a lot more sort of, I'm going to stand at the side and go, let you try, come to me. Less of the sort of crazy mix-up Dudikov was doing.
Yeah, the close approach only really happens when butterflies are involved. And while, yeah, that is strong. Oh, no! Oh, no! Still gets in regardless.
But look at that, just standing next to each other waiting for a bit.
Roku. Okay, there we get the command throw, but Roku is on chip point here. And there's the overdrive. So yeah, Roku is able to get in! He needs to OD, but that OD is going to be very predictable, but able to make this work. Plus frames from the MDP. Command throw again. Roku, why are you not using your meter? Oh my god!
I think he baited him the whole time. I think Roku knew he's waiting for me to like do something so he can try and chip me out. And Roku's just like, nah, screw it. I'm not gonna overdrive. I'm just gonna hit you.
I respect it a lot, but I'm surprised. Good DP, nice. Works on the overhead, able to get the throw afterwards, and now Desley in the corner. The anti-air whiffing. Big damage here for Roku. Ends with the overhead as well. I see Roku use that route a lot, and I'm not 100% sure why. It gives a hard knockdown regardless.
Doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, really good stuff here. Tries to call out a forwards hop, but not going to work out here. 100 meters spent for nothing.
Did get punished for it though, so he's still got a big chance. That could have ended a lot badly. We've got to see overdrive. Yeah.
Yeah, the overdrive just about able to hit the MDP there. Yep, just able to sit back and block these projectiles. Yeah, because of the no chip, but nice delay DP from Roku to take this first game.
It's looking good.
Not too bad at all.
You feel Roku feels a lot more confident now that he is sort of taken a few games. It feels like he can tell that it's a different Metera. It's one that he can do something different against.
So one of the things with kind of Desley's close range offense, right, is that Desley's... Oh, wow, nice. Is Desley's close range kind of loses to buttons quite a lot. So you'll see Desley go for a lot of these overheads, go for a lot of these kind of stagger throws. And Roku is definitely a button presser. So able to get out of these... Oh, nice, but unfortunately just sends back into the mid-screen again.
I'm seeing Desley getting trapped in the corner a lot more, but he seems more comfortable there.
Yeah, a lot of Metera players are kind of comfortable in the corner just because of how comfortable the character is with getting out of it. But first round here for Desley.
It almost felt like Dudikov was leaping out of the corner with his double jump thing. But Desley seems just a lot more calm, patient.
Yeah, just pretty complacent with the corner as a concept. I mean, we saw Pal earlier. The corner is just a concept of Pal.
Sorry. I'm just going to keep clipping things. He's very confident with the corner as a concept.
But it's true. It's very true. Though.
I don't know what a corner is. I can't.
No. But when you look at Pal, playing, right, the corner is just an illusion. Nice back shift from Desley. 100 meter on the side of Roku. Spot dodge and wake up. Not going to get caught.
The Bell sort of big floor attack's a hit grab, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I do just want to point out as well, the same thing that Roku got opened up there by, just before the end of that, was empty hop low, which is the same thing that Roku was being opened up by a lot in the Dudikoff set.
Interesting.
So needs to be aware of that, and it's something that Desley likes to go for quite a lot.
So good, because it feels like almost like a 50-50
Oh,
in some
no.
instances.
Yeah, I mean, you can fuzzy block it. You can block in a way so much that you block the overhead and then block the low. But yeah, here it is, this empty low doing so much work. The Malady gonna come out as well. No butterflies, so not much of a combo.
We're just getting talked about getting opened up by empty hop low.
Yep.
And then he gets opened up by overhead and then empty hop low. It's... Oh.
Really good offensive pressure
Do you
from Desley.
Do you say tomahawk in...
It's an
Rambo?
empty. Like, most people don't understand what a tomahawk is. But it's empty options. Like, there you go, empty hop into the 2M there. This time DP blocked, is able to be safe jab, but not the correct button for the punish there. Good anti-air. So much corner carry from this.
That was a beautiful combo. Very
Yeah,
acrobatic.
yeah, it's like Matera's standard anti-air BNB. It's brilliant. Don't end with the super here. Do not end with the super here. This is going to do no damage.
It's not going to kill at all.
Yeah, it's going to be in range of a throw. I mean, Desley has so much health
been...
at this point, and then, unfortunately,
Yeah,
Roku going for the 5U there. The 5U not going to work out,
Yeah.
and Desley able to take the set.
It was like, rather than super there, they should have gone for just wait for a bit, overdrive, then chip them out at some point.
That was kind of what most people would go for there. It's a much more stable
Yeah.
thing, because then the next interactions that happen are more
Great game, though.
towards your favour. And yeah, a great set between them. Really good.
Great show by
Because
Roku.
Roku
Really
has done
interesting
very well.
bar gameplay. I'm going to have a mouthful of beef stew.
I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy. So you were talking about this beforehand. We're going to talk about food again. I'm sorry. You did slow cooked beef stew, which honestly, I want
so
some
good.
of that.
So
That
good.
sounds excellent.
I mean, I made you slow cooked chicken and chorizo when you came around.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It was brilliant. I loved it.
I've been using my slow cooker a lot more as well.
I should be using my slow cooker a bit more, but I never really get the chance. I'm an air fryer
You know what?
kind of person.
You know what the problem with the slow cooker is?
It's
a bit slow.
It's a bit
Yes.
slow. You know what? That's a real surprise to me.
But it's like you get up in the morning, you turn it on, you get back, the sunshine's gone, and then it's like, right, now I've got lovely food.
True. That is the purpose of a slow cooker. And we've got a bit of a slow matchup coming up here.
I'd like wake up in the morning,
segue in.
chuck it on before I go to
We're
work,
still talking about the slow cooker.
get back from work, and like the slow cooker's done, and it's like, oh, I don't even have to like cook anything. I can just get a ladle, go whoop, bam, put the rice cooker on. 20 minutes later, got rice, got slow cooked beef. Beautiful.
Now, the skill rate. The skill rate as a commentator is how do you go from this conversation into talking about the match?
Now, do you think dragon meat would taste nice? I think it would.
You know what? I don't
Because-
know why I asked you.
Snake meat is actually like pretty good if you go to like other countries. Snake's like a proper delicacy. I think dragon would be similar to that, but it would be more chicken-like as well. So it'd be a bit more sort of tearaway.
I'm
almost.
so happy I brought you on for commentary.
We're seeing a very aggressive on-rate player at the moment.
Yeah,
Against
Bravery
the
wants
Zoe.
to kind of push people in the corner as much as possible.
Oh,
Presses
catch
on the
up
M
with the
Dragon though.
dragon.
Could have gotten a bigger combo there, but able to get a combo
Good
nonetheless.
throw tech, good block. I've seen try to be hit with that. I want to say he's like jumping back doing the lightning thing.
Yes.
I don't know if he's tiger knitting it or if it's just
It's
you
just
can do a low one, you can do a high one.
yeah, you can do it at the peak if you jump still. And that's
can
generally
jump.
what he wants to do because it covers a bit more area. And there we go. We see the short
catch
one come
them
out here, hit by the far heavy. Both players now in overdrive.
Yep. Freely wants to go in overdrive, doesn't get chipped out. Mm-hmm. His blocking's pretty good, so
This is good here. Doesn't press after that, but then doesn't block the overhead. One of the other
Can't take
things
the overhead
with one of the other things with overhead, overdrive, sorry, that isn't brought up quite as much is the universal overhead actually becomes a little bit faster.
oh.
Yeah, doesn't usually make a difference, but it's something to consider. Bravery normally quite good at keeping his defense on lock up close, but not so much there.
Big got an opening, gonna start their pressure with the dragon.
Yeah, tried to go for a block button check there, but wasn't
Oh!
quite able
Wait.
to. Just misspaced it. Not much Dragon Meter on the table.
Age time, no.
Is that what you're gonna think every time a Clash interaction happens?
That's just my instant
3,
reaction.
2, 1.
Oh no, I'm gonna get Mappa punched 15 times.
This is gonna be the punish here for Bree to take the round.
That was pretty good. Felt like Bree was a little bit less aggressive in that match.
Yeah, I feel like that's how you need to be. Because try to complete, you know, it's kind of happy to sit a full screen charge dragon, but still needs to go in to get his damage. And Bree's kind of happy to intercept bad approaches.
Driving them into the corner straight off the bat, and then mixing them up, going for a combo.
Ooh, don't think that's quite what he wanted there, though. Going to be the punish. We're trying to complete. H-Dragon set up. Force Bree to block. Spot dodges the overdrive.
Doesn't
Yeah,
work.
so that is one of the things that you want to be doing there. You want to be calling out these reversal options during that gap between the first and the second laser. So spends the meter pretty quickly here. Bree's still in overdrive. The health difference between them definitely minimized a bit. The cross up on that jump normal. Gets the counter hit from the overhead. Oh no! This is so much chip damage, and then, yeah, catches the jump out with the far medium. Close first game between them.
Sorry, I need to correct myself. It's not a dragon, it's a wyvern.
It's true, actually. You know what?
I'm sorry.
We've been calling it that. I've been calling it that the entire time, but you're right.
Yep.
It's got 2 legs, isn't it?
Again, another thing I'm going to clip.
Thanks. Right. Good tech on the throw there. Yeah, just immediately just use that fireball in. No punish there on the last wish.
Let's get Charlie.
So one of the things about Zoe to keep in mind, just to kind of go into these newer mechanics a little bit more for you, is backshift, the 50 meter kind of backdash. It has a different recovery depending on if you've got a DP or not, and Zoe doesn't have a DP, so her backshift recovers a bit quicker. So options like backshift into 2M are really viable on her. Bree
really
kind of needs to be
trick
aware about it in the corner.
I'm not calling it backspace.
But why?
Funny.
Why? Is it?
Bree won that, by the way.
Bree won. I didn't notice, thank you.
Well, I could tell you had just looked down at your backspace key and then were just questioning your life.
How did you know that? Going back to the game, we've got Bree a really nice start here. Good
Bree
rush
is
in.
Fantastic off the sort of start. He gets them to the corner and then only takes a couple sort of breaks in his pressure. And
I would say that it's a
jumps
strength
out.
of the character that his round starts, so it's very stable. But this is good from trying to complete.
Overdrive
Very
coming out.
aggressive overdrive. Jumps the throw attempt, able to kind of make his way back out the corner. So
Bree
he's trying to
built,
complete.
like,
Jump back on
40
these a
meter
lot.
from that. What was that?
Yeah.
You got like 40% meter just from like a single on-block combo. That's
the game, innit? And now
It's
we're seeing
all
a
you got
full
meter.
Mia. Overdrive nearly out for trying to complete. Is going to be out here, but no conversion. Would have been the kill. I like the dash into overdrive here. This is really good for Bree. Not able to convert off of that frame trap, unfortunately. Knows he can just sit back and wait for a bad approach from trying to complete, and then calls out the dragon here for the kill.
at range. Like Omri can just poke you from that and not have to worry about
His normals are huge, but they're, as well as being huge, like his far heavy is the move where he like swings forward with it and actually moves himself. That move can be quite difficult to deal with.
Great match by both players.
Yeah, really good. So we're moving very quickly tonight.
I've got, by the way, I've got a picture on my second screen. I'm just gonna say
What?
the stream chat won't be able to see it at all. But
What?
it's on my YouTube recommended. I've just got to send it to you because it's so weird.
All right, mate.
But
While he does that,
just,
we're going into our next.
this is just sitting on my YouTube recommended, and I'm just like, what's going on? Never mind. So we got another Vera and Terra.
Yeah. Do you like this matchup? I hope you like this
Oh,
matchup.
you know-
We've seen this matchup 4 times now tonight.
I think I might have seen it before. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I've got a Lucozade, a Red Bull, and a can of Coke all open at once.
Hey,
So
you're
I am
gonna
well
die.
prepared.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was just a straight
Yeah.
run in. It was beautiful. And directly into a wall bounce combo that does. Oh,
Yeah, that's how I
Okay.
feel as well. Very well articulated.
You know, when you're watching a combo and then you look at the health and like, oh, I see.
Good rush out, but unfortunately, chip point is here. You could just kind of sit back. Like, so much health advantage. But it's trying to approach nonetheless.
Yeah.
Destiny shutting it down, to be fair. And then just chip out with a DB.
Chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, good going for you. The aggressive play working out here. Destiny trying to take this one just a little bit slower. Ooh, wanted a DP there, I want to say. It was an easy input, so probably just mucked out.
Those butterflies just so scary. So they just fly towards you.
Doesn't block, and there it is. So, something we haven't really seen yet
Big
tonight
combo.
is this is a combo off of an overhead involving Butterfly, and it does tons of damage.
It's probably going to jump into OD.
Double OD, yep.
Really prevent any chip damage.
Big damage from the next interaction for you, and
Not
this
the
is
OP.
going to kill. Yeah.
Damn, going straight to super as well.
Oh, this super's so loud.
That. Thanks for telling me that after my eardrums exploded.
I'm sorry, I tried. I wanted to warn you as quick as I could.
Okay, now I want to make a fighting game where just every character's super doesn't get affected by the sound settings in game.
Yeah.
So it just explodes your ears no matter what.
It's
you do.
like Vera's, like Ewell's as well, really loud. Abel has the bass boost. By the way, look at the damage.
To the health gone in a
Yeah.
heartbeat.
And right
And
into the
it's
super,
gone.
because it's
Right.
Vera, and her meter gate is busted.
Okay.
Not quite enough for the
Oh,
kill.
what? Did it
Next
kill?
interaction's going to, though. Just gets the jump in, perfect. Hey, do you remember when this used to be, like, considered a fairly low damage game? Like, back when we played, like, a couple of years ago?
Yeah. Because I think it's just, yeah. Clearly, the developers have watched some Guilty Gear Strive gameplay and thought,
You
I
don't know
want
how
games to be like
funny
that.
that is when we're talking about Vera. We haven't had it happen yet, I don't think, with the Strive counter hit zoom that she has. Oh, the shimmy's gonna work out. The set is over with the double perfect for you. Nice going. Destiny not really getting the chance to play here. And yeah, that was a set. This has been violent tonight. This has been some very violent Grambler.
it's been violent, just like how I rub my chips on my face.
You make me so upset. Anyone who has like just come into the stream right now is gonna have no idea what it's about. People who have probably heard the conversation.
That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny. It's like when you're walking down the street and you just hear someone like shout out, and then I walked into the room and there was 15 dogs there. You've got
Yeah.
no idea what's going on. It's
You
just
just
funny because you just hear
Appear
it
at
out of
random
context.
stories. It's great.
Oh, brilliant match though. Very fun to watch.
Yeah. Don't know why Duda got off the set down because we've got another loser set coming up here. We have Brewbury and Light playing each other.
Maybe he wants to play you.
Maybe he does want to play me. We're waiting for Brewbury to rejoin the room at the moment. So we'll show off how our
Right.
top 8 is progressing right now. While
Can do.
I'm sure while you prepare your next
I was gonna.
horrible
'cause-
story for us.
No, well, you told me to like do this like 20 minutes before it started. So I have got some conversation topics if you want to talk. So
Okay. Light's going to take a moment as well. So the
Here's my-
floor is yours.
here's my pitch. It's a fighting game, but it's like mecha, giant mecha, and so
Right.
every move takes like a full like 3 seconds to
Okay.
pass. So it's like super slow. So it's all about reacting. Because they like throw a punch and you've got like, oh, they're doing that one. Is it going to work in time?
That I can picture what you mean, but I think it wouldn't end up that well. Also, have you heard of Armored Core?
It's not very slow.
It's not very slow at all, actually. Not in the slightest. Armored Core PvP's cool. Chat's
I had enough-
having one because I mentioned Armored Core. Nice.
Oh, sorry. I was going to try and turn that into a D's Nuts joke and I couldn't. I
would
was
have been
just
impressed.
solidly trying to get Armored Core into one and I just couldn't. What was I going to say? That's something else. Oh, yeah. Like, we should get a... what's it called? My brain is having an aneurysm. What was I talking about? Oh. A Warhammer fighting game would be pretty cool.
I mean, I guess it kind of could.
there were so many different like races. So you have like acrobatic ones like Eldar, big sort of slow, big bodies like the Space Marines.
I can't see that being anything but something similar to DNF, right? Is that just me?
I think it would be a lot more like Killer Instinct.
Yeah, no, I suppose you're right.
A lot more flashy and sort of exploding. DQ.
Yeah, the players are talking about DQs at the moment. Whenever anyone is like, yo, can I take like a 30-second break? Ref, DQ immediately. So yeah, we're just waiting on Breebury at the moment. Breebury just going to pull up here. Back in the
So I was watching sumo.
You were watching sumo. Yes.
Watching sumo. Right. Sumo's amazing. It's so much fun to watch.
Dudikoff is a big sumo fan.
Watching just like, what was that? I watched one match earlier. It was just like this really small guy just threw this huge guy away. Oh, it was brilliant.
I've never actually like watched any, but I probably would enjoy it.
There's this Bulgarian player called Aoyama who is like big things. He just basically just slaps people really hard in the face. It's really good.
Nice.
Speaking of fish and chips.
What? What do you mean?
Speaking of fish and chips. Speaking of fish and chips. I was about to say, do you think a rat would make a good hot dog? I don't think that's a very good place to go.
Moving swiftly onto our game in front of us here, we have
I was just wondering, do like other countries, like, is there like, because I know rat meat, is it like actually like eaten anywhere? There's a lot of animals here,
don't know.
Like, it feels like it would be a meat that you could like farm and eat, but I've never actually like seen it. But there's loads of other animals like snakes and insects and everything that UK consider not very nice, but are very tasty. It's like rats or mice. One of those foods that in other places it's very normal to eat.
Yeah?
I can't remember what place it was, but they ate like wasp larvae. They're pretty good. Sorry, I should stop this.
Yeah?
So again, Vera's just demonstrating huge amounts of damage off minor things, but it is a close game.
It definitely is.
Pushing back.
Oh, wow. Bravery trying to press that far heavy into the rush there. The rush going to beat it out thanks to the... Well, it just hit early, but it would have beaten out thanks to the invul there anyhow.
Round start to you. Rush's strike invul, good DP. You said Rush's strike invul. Is it projectile invul or
it is not? It is not. It is not projectile invul, and you can also throw it. Oh, the melody! Bravery actually French, so yes.
That was a weird zoom in.
Look at the damage. Sorry, I haven't been looking at much of the damage going on tonight with these Vera conversions, but they are ridiculous. And yeah, nice. Good going from light.
Light was doing a lot of sort of just like doing a light, backing off, doing a light, backing off, as opposed to doing a full block string and then going from there. I think that was mixing up.
So Bravery has what we like to call an active defense, which means Bravery presses a lot. And that's really good at kind of catching out these like late mashes. So it's good stuff from Light. I'm sorry, Bravery, I promise I don't mean to call you a fucking masher, but you have a very active defense.
Yeah, we got Vera's stance up now as well. Not stance.
Yeah, the install is up, but nice
install
anti-air from Bravery.
I forgot what it was. It's got little horns.
Yeah. Nice anti-air with the big driver. Commanding round for Bravery.
Pretty good.
Look, chat.
Good call
okay?
out.
If it works, it's a barre. If it doesn't, it's mashing, okay? Those are the rules. Oh, 5U. Light has a really high 5U success rate tonight. And yeah, that early install is so important because meter is on the side, plus on block. Good parry.
See all those overheads coming out. Ooh.
So yeah. Oh my god, chases down the back shift with the Scarlet Arrow.
Good. Good blocking by
No
Brewery.
punish! Light with a big lead here at the moment in overdrive as well. Is that gonna punish? Not
No,
quite.
not quite.
Little bit too over ambitious from Light, spending his overdrive on that as well. Now Brewery's in a really good position with 100 meter of his own, but Light spot dodges the offensive overdrive.
I
Good
think he was
stuff.
overdrawing because he knew he was going to get chipped if he didn't, but that was close.
Yeah, good stuff from Light on the defense.
Poking.
Just aware that the option is coming.
Double beat driver. Doesn't work once, do it again.
Yep, no, that makes sense.
Destroying the green little Loki fairy thing.
That is what it is. I can't fault that.
Oh, misses the parry though and gets hit off it in a big conversion.
So this
Big
is
convert-
safe. Yep,
Straight into
Lumi's there.
super. Ah, so he's using the green thing to.
Such a good parry to sit there and wait for it.
So he's using the green thing to keep them in block stun while they go into super. I see.
Yes, that's what happens. You can also
Yeah,
DP
it's
there, and the DP is completely safe.
Interesting.
Great
that
extension.
conversion.
Still going!
Oh,
And Bree not
was
taking the
beautiful.
throw. Yeah, really good stuff from Light.
that extension just went whoop, dived into them. Really nice.
So yeah, Bree was coming alive a little bit in that second game there, but just Light has so much momentum when he gets going, and he's so good at carrying that momentum.
That's exactly what it is. Just when they all these players, once they get momentum in some sort of way, they just go whoop, and just force their way through in all
So,
the other matches.
I'm going to interrupt you one moment. Can you just quickly stop spectating for a second so I can swap the room to first of three?
My controller's died.
Alright, take your time. It's okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, let me do some of that real quick. Right, now respectate. There we go.
Oh,
Hey.
I almost. There we go. Almost
Almost queued
started
up.
playing. Don't want to do that.
So we have Mr. Pal vs. Dudikoff here in our first of three set of the night. Matera Mirror may be likely, because Dudikoff also plays Seox, and Seox is a massive counter to Matera, right? The Seox matchup is very heavily weighted in his favor, but Pal is really good at playing that matchup. So yeah, we're actually going to see the Mirror, which I'm kind of more interested to see.
Interesting.
So two very different styles of play coming out here between
be
the
honest.
pair of them.
I can't remember which of these Materas was which ones I've watched. So
All of them at this point in the bracket.
these,
This winners finals, mate.
this is just
This is
these sound
Matera. This is
these-
Matera. You
these sound
accept.
effects.
You accept
What's
it.
going on?
You accept it. Okay. So, I wish I had much interesting to say about this at the moment, but actually we see Pal go in here first after 30 seconds of full screen zoning. Is this Pete Granblue? It might well be. Pal getting our first corner conversion here of this winners finals
that
set,
was-
but we see the overdrive come out immediately from Dudikoff.
Orbi
Straight back
tried
into
to
the
go in,
butterflies!
Didn't get it.
No tech on the
Bad
throw.
throw. That beginning was basically just two Falcos at the end of FD. Short laser each other.
It kinda is a similar sort of thing.
I love that they're both back. Just dive back, start zone. Chuck some bullets in.
Yeah. So we see Pal with the approach here. Really, really high approach. First a
Oh,
spot
try
dodge.
spot dodging.
Wow. I'm gonna keep it completely honest. Even if I was commentating super seriously right now, I have no idea how to commentate this mirror. I barely ever see it between these two. It's like, Dudikoff normally does go with the Seox counter pick regardless.
So what's your favourite type of chip? Do you prefer like normal chips, fries, or potato
Yeah,
wedges?
we're just not going to commentate. I prefer the... I was about to talk about chip damage after that, but actually Pal not talking about
That
the,
was where I was going to go.
I
with
was
it.
hoping.
I'm really glad you got what I was saying and
Pal
finished it
denying the segue
Yeah.
by not blocking.
off. I was really hoping it would end in chip damage, but they didn't. Because both of these players are being just simultaneously super defensive and then switching straight away to super aggressive.
It's a strength of like
It's,
the character and both players, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's good.
they're both but they seem to both be converting at the same point. So they both go from being defensive to both being aggressive to both being defensive.
It's the rat mentality of the Matera players, isn't it? Yeah, let's just rush into each other a few times. Dudikoff keeps doing that to people, and barely anyone calls him out on it. Doesn't even work with Pal. But really big health lead at the moment for Dudikoff. But Pal's actually the one with the full meter on his side. We're going to see an overdrive. Is Dudikoff going to be ready for it? Or is Pal just going to sit here? Unfortunately, he takes the X projectile. Rush comes out. No OD. Yeah.
That a rush instead of OD.
Oh! Dudikoff getting hit with his own throw baits.
But it doesn't kill, and so...
Death.
Oh, but yeah, all the projectiles coming out there.
Yeah. So, that end interaction there is particularly funny because Dudikoff loves that throw bait. So seeing him get hit by it is very satisfying. Good mash. I'm sorry, good Abare, it works.
I just think it was good.
It was good. It's true.
I just always assume that they are like doing what they...
The throw bait on defense actually from Pal coming out here, and it does work.
Both these...
No! What a conversion! What a clapback from Pal.
I didn't even know what to say there.
Yeah, no, I don't have much to say there either.
Straight to combo. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Dudikoff with a round start roll here, gonna get in pretty easily. Throw as well, butterflies are down.
The impatience that has formed in both these characters. In these players even, they started off the set just standing at the end, fireballing each other, and now both of them are just like, nah, let's
going
just
in for the kill. Yeah.
See
I love it.
Stupid combos we can get. We can catch them doing weird things.
Okay.
Well, Matera's anti-airs are pretty decent, and so it catches a lot of the stuff that Matera tries to do up above.
So yeah, we see Dudikoff trying to go for that same throw bait there that he just got hit by, but Pal blocking it high. Good job. So you mentioned Matera's anti-airs, right?
Yeah.
Matera's anti-air is that like kind of upwards angled projectile that she does.
Upwards projectile, yeah.
But unlike most anti-airs in this game, like most grounded normals cannot be blocked, those projectiles can. So while it's really good, if you're hopping in and you're holding back, you can still block them at least. Oh, Pal getting hit there. But unfortunately nothing much comes of it.
Just jump out the corner. Why be in the corner when you could be in mid-screen?
Why be in the corner when you could just not?
Oh, we're back in the corner.
I mean, it goes back to the funny that we were talking about earlier. What? I was just about to talk about how good Pal is at escaping the corner, and Pal just teleports out of it, essentially.
Some backspaces. Oh.
Yeah. Not bad here. Pal nearly at that chip point. I think he's got another hit left in him. 50% meter built.
Oh. No, Dudikoff just wants to go in. He wants to get some punches. Wait, I can't remember which Matera's which now.
Pal is the one on offense at the moment. Oh, it catches the butterflies to the throw bait, even though it didn't work against the throw. Still able to get a conversion there, but Dudikoff's just rushing out.
Rushing in.
Not able to get clipped by the projectile there, actually. And yeah, evens up the set.
Right. 1-1.
We have another potential 3 games of this.
Is this first of 3?
This is first of 3.
First of 3.
It's winners finals. Nice in from Dudikoff to start things out here. Pal not blocking on Wake Up, but not a conversion from Dudikoff. And look at that! Suddenly he's out of the corner again. Because of course he is.
What?
It's Pal.
What? Sorry, what? What happened there?
Pal happened. Pal happened. But like I said, the corner is just a concept and he refuses to believe in it.
Both these guys match.
And he's out again.
Nice combo.
Yeah. There's the overdrive. No spot dodge from Pal. And then just mashes straight back.
Dudikoff's missed that a couple times now. What was it? Probably 2H? Not 2H. 3H? I don't know.
One of the two. Matera actually has 2 anti-airs.
Big slidey slide knockdown.
Oh, the slide. That's 2U, actually. That's
2U, he's doing that. Yes, you're right. 2U, he's doing that out of the corner a lot of times, just straight after overdrive, and just getting spaced, and then getting punished off it. Very aggressive at the moment. No lock. As soon as I say that, let's just stand at either end of the screen.
Yeah, Spiritomb beating it out, forcing the spot dodge out. That spot dodge is going to get clipped there by the butterfly, so Dudikoff in the corner. Health lead, both players with 100% meter though. No overdrive on either of them, but both of them probably looking for it. Dudikoff just going to end out with a super though.
Yeah, Dudikoff had such a good life lead there, he could afford to just wait until he gets something small. These sound effects. I'm so glad I'm wearing headphones. My neighbour said this.
Are you watching a Matera Mirror? How dare you?
They're banging on the doors. Just press 5U, come on!
But yeah, Dudikoff again with the positional lead at least. Catches Pao on the escape on the corner, but Pao is out nonetheless.
Oh, hitting them with the slow fireball. But doesn't really get anything.
Health is relatively even between the two. Both of them have at least 50% meter. Pao with the offense here. Butterflies are set up. Dudikoff not quite able to escape though. Doesn't block the second hit of the overhead. Reversal super. So you can't spot dodge that. He would have to have supered himself, but Pao actually just decides to get hit as a joke. Back shifts immediately out of the situation. Still got a bit of meter on his side.
Oh, I'm just imagining Pao going, hey, watch this. I'm just getting hit by super.
Oh, he throw baits again!
Baits him in!
Yeah, that same throw bait working out. It's so powerful.
Finished with full meter as well, so even if he'd missed that, he could have OD'd and checked him out.
So Pao with the lead here going into our fourth game. I wouldn't want to watch a fourth set of this.
25 games of Terra Mirrors.
Isn't that what you want, Europe?
We're just so dead right. Here's the 20th game.
Yeah. Oh, Pao's out the corner again. Whoa.
Oh, then he's back in the corner. And then he's out of the corner. He's doing the hokey cokey with the corner.
Uh-huh.
Good combo there, though.
Yeah, really nice stuff. Good block on the overhead by Dudikoff. Nice tech afterwards as
rush.
well. Does spend rush to get out.
With a rush. Do you want to do a rush? I'm going to do one as well.
I don't think I've mentioned it about rush as well. Rush is plus on block. So using it out of the corner like that, even if it lands on block, you still have the advantage. It's still your turn.
There it is. And it finally gets a 2U hit.
Yep. Not able to pick up though.
Extension.
Yeah. So Pao mashing rush frantically there. Does get hit the first time. Works the second, and then just able to close it out with the 2U. Set point for Pao. I think if this goes to a game 5, we might see the Seahawks counter pick, but it depends if it goes to a game 5. Maybe the pair of them have just agreed to play the mirror. Who knows?
Definitely possible. Or it may just be that they're more Dudikoff's more comfortable playing Terra at this point.
Maybe.
Doesn't want to risk it. Since we've definitely seen Dudikoff can win these matches, it's just a case of... I don't even know what it's a case of. Usually I'd say being more aggressive or playing more defensively or mixing up in certain different ways, but I have no clue what's going on half the time.
I respect it. I respect the honesty. But Dudikoff able to get out here. Spends the meter early after the auto combo.
No, I respect that.
Not much damage. Not much damage at all. Now Pao with the full meter on his side does have the health lead. And this time, again, that throw bait working out. And yeah, he is actually able to take it.
It was entirely mind games there. He was like, I'm going to do super here. So he's going to think, oh, I haven't got OD, so I can't do something. And then he's just going to go in and do something crazy. He's going to think, right, since Dudikoff no longer has 100% meter to do OD, he's going to play more safely. Dudikoff just goes, no, I'm just going to keep going crazy in.
Dudikoff is just a masher. Is that what you're saying?
No,
and Dudikoff mashing on the defense there, so maybe you're right.
Just,
what?
He's Benedict Cumberbatch in the imitation game. He's just 100% IQ, going crazy.
I believe.
He's about to discover the general relativity of Grand Blue here.
I mean, how is dead? We're going to a game 5.
If a Matera falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does the Matera still make a horrible sound?
Yes. Also, I just realised I was talking about a Seox counter pick. We're not actually going to be able to see one because Dudikoff, being the winner in this game, going into this fifth one, can't counter pick.
Yeah. Change character.
I completely forgot. So yeah, I mean, welcome to Game 5 of Matera Mirrors.
I mean, they could gentle person to it.
Gentle rat.
I don't know what anyone's. Just gentle. They could gentle rat to it.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed we haven't seen a gentle person to Big Blue on this final match.
Not even responding to that one. Full zoning game going on here. Butterflies, Pal's just going to wait until they're in position. Not going to catch that.
You didn't get my joke. Never mind.
I did get your joke. I'm just not
No,
acknowledging
you got half of it. You didn't get it all though. I'll tell you at the end.
Okay.
This is looking good for Dudikoff at the moment, but Pal's getting a conversion there. Oh, ODing. The butterflies don't get destroyed, so
mega
get
dead.
straight from the projectile. And just exploded with super. Yep.
That's how it
Not sure what that overdrive was for. I mean,
Dudikoff maybe tried to call out a hop or something, but just a little bit too early.
Yeah, you're
By
right.
a little bit, I mean not even remotely close.
Probably tried to go for a read and just didn't anticipate the death that would come from it. There's just little pokes trying to get in there.
I was just happy to sit in the corner. 2U's going to make him go straight back out. Really low anti-air.
Is 2U punishable with Matera?
2U is punishable if not spaced. If it's spaced, you can't punish it.
Interesting.
Good OD from Dudikoff.
That makes a lot of sense. Now that you say that, I've been seeing a lot of really, really closely spaced 2Us.
Yeah. If it's the closer it is, the more punishable it is. But like that is not punishable.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense now.
And Dudikoff's got a bit of an advantage here in this round. We're going to be seeing a final round between them. The Matera mirror stretching for the maximum amount of time.
Final match.
Final game, final round. Very
Good
even
block
between the pair of them.
Good spot dodge. Good spot dodge.
Yeah, neither of them having any problem navigating this projectile game.
It runs past the butterflies. Try to get them away.
Dudikoff in the corner. Butterflies just allowed to approach while he's in block stun, but escapes back out. The anti-air was good. Unfortunately, no follow-up off of it. Gets the punish on the whiff 2U. And now Pao in the corner, but Pao not going to be in the corner for long. Dudikoff's got a much better spot dodging left for a bit now. That's not going to work!
That's not going to hit! This is going to be a big punish. Oh. A little punish.
A little bit of a punish. I mean, he's about to throw away at this point. Spot dodges the throw bait attempt. Again. Pal's got the meter on his side if he needs it, but I don't know if he even needs to spend it at this point. It's so even between the pair of them. Dudikoff trying to build out the meter as well now.
I think he doesn't want to get in close. I mean, he can get in close in OD, but he's in danger of getting chipped out where he is.
Close, yeah.
Oh!
Not quite enough for the kill. Dudikoff's so close to being chipped out.
He
jumps!
Oh! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Great match, though.
Yeah, really good job set, actually.
I've got to remember who's won. Pao. Good job to Pao.
Good job to Pao.
Really
yeah,
good.
Close set between the pair of them. Much closer than I was honestly anticipating.
I think Dudikoff definitely adapted after those first few games and switched it up. Very, very good, though. By both people. Very
Buff Matera.
What?
Buff Matera, says Swampern. Yeah, if Matera was buffed, Matera would have won that set.
Yeah, I really think they should make Matera's character model look more like the Diva. I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're ready for another mirror. We're going into our loser semis. We're back to first to two with Light and Yu.
You didn't get my joke, so now I have to explain my joke.
Explain your joke after the stream. Explain the joke after the stream.
No. I'll explain it now. We've got time.
We don't have time. I'm going to tell the players they're good to go.
Basically, there was a rat on the screen.
Yeah.
And Pikachu's also a rat.
Oh, I know what you... Okay. Terrible joke. Terrible joke.
Terrible joke. Awful joke.
When are your jokes not terrible?
I always try to, like, wrap it round. Make it so bad that you just can't help yourself but laugh. Just like myself.
Damn. Anyway, next mirror up here in our loser semis, we have Light and Yu. last time these two played, we saw some absolute nonsense conversions, and I'd imagine we're going to be seeing a fair bit of the same. You with the initial pressure here.
Oh, the clash straight into the little green fairy thing. Poking away. Sticking them still in the corner.
No rush from Light. Maybe he wants to save that meter for...
DP?
DP? For God's sakes. Wants to save the meter for rush, maybe, but we have... Saved the meter for install, sorry, which is going to use. My brain has been completely fried by this commentary block.
Do it on hard knockdown, so it's safe.
Strive!
Oh, the jumping.
We're playing Strive!
That's a death and a half.
Do you see what I mean now by this is the Strive character?
I do.
Yes. So yeah, big counter hit zoom in. She can only combo off of that counter hit in install. Super big opener for Vera. And something I think I mentioned it earlier, but I haven't really gone too much into it. Vera has the highest meter gain across the cast. So that 1 DP combo, I mean, look at this on block right now. We're 20 seconds, no, 10 seconds, sorry, into this game.
78%.
And yeah, both of them looking at their health even with full meter. Spends it on the install.
Install makes sense. As you said, because their meter gain's so high, probably doesn't have to worry. Probably end up getting enough meter for a rush or something.
Yep. Spot dodge on the OD, nice OS. Fortunately, no follow-up light drop set.
They're just stuck in the corner.
Nice, really good catch from Yu to bring out the corner there, but the MVP is going to kill.
Yeah. It was like you got a bit flustered there.
It can be hard not to be flustered sometimes against this character, because you lose one interaction against install Vera in a situation that seems kind of innocuous, and she just carries you halfway across the screen and also does 75% of your health. Anyway, install within the first 10 seconds of the game.
At the moment.
Yeah, it's some nonsense. 5 U's from both of them, both in their powered up states. What a Grace View!
That extension was
if the combo is still going.
It goes to a wall bounce. That was an insane combo.
Something to correct you on, but also to acknowledge how brilliant that starter was. You see that flip? That flip is not a DP. He just pressed that flip into the advancing I'm going to kill you now move and got that massive combo off of it. Really good from you.
We've now seen both of them get into install and they're both
so this not enough for the kill. If it had cutscened, it would have been enough for the kill, but not close enough. But we're going to see the throw on defense for Yu to take the round. These mirrors are very explosive between these characters. I really like watching this mirror. Good block on the DP. Yu again with the offense here pretty early on. Going to build plenty of meter, but Light also building a lot of meter just from being hit.
Yeah,
it's the character.
Didn't even need to use the... Could get into the meter, into... What's it called? Install just with 5 use. Doesn't have to worry about meter. Still got 100% on the bat. Doesn't even have to convert into super. Just does it through a bunch of normal combos.
So yeah, 1-1. You even it up.
This is rather quicker than the previous set.
It's a bit different going from Matera Mirror to Vera Mirror, isn't it?
Both interesting. Oh, call out!
Yeah, not quite enough range for the wall bounce there. Close heavy anti-air, good, but unfortunately not the correct idea from you there on the extension. Both players getting their 5 U's jumped. Nice anti-air.
Oh, unlucky from Light getting in twice, but missing the conversion both times.
I like the double block check. Nice. So yeah, both players in install. So, both players in overdrive. What I was gonna say, sorry, is they probably don't want to spend meter for install here.
No, I would agree.
And Yu now can't, losing the overdrive, not blocking the overhead, gets anti-ed on the way back down.
Good play that Light there. A shaky start to a pretty confident win. Going straight in.
I can't believe you tried to 5U. Oh no, not blocking on wake up. Gonna be plenty of damage. Not quite enough for the AM extension, but 5U is out here. This is so difficult for you. Good block on the overhead.
Your Vera is now installing.
Oh, Light not spot dodging that one. Overdrive on the side of Yu Yu. Yu actually preferring to play the character without install. One of the things that he's kind of known
cross
for.
up.
Yeah, really nice.
We're going to see an extension. No, we haven't seen little green thing out.
Oh, yeah,
rush.
some light. Yeah, plus on block, but not really to much. Yu Yu still has that overdrive. Extra damage on Yu Yu's side, and that is
good
so
catch.
good.
And
Is
super.
he in range for the super? He is! Really, really good between the pair of them to bring it to this final round. Great stuff from Yu Yu.
As you said, bringing it back in Vera's non-install form as well.
Yeah, just sticking with it. Didn't want to spend that overdrive on getting into install, and it was the correct decision.
Probably helped. Might have died from chip at the moment. But, yeah. I don't know how chip works in this game. Oh, catching him with the 2H. Into a
Yeah,
lot of
Light is now running away with it. Near perfect.
chucking
Happening
throws
here,
out.
and the anti-air on the way back down.
That was such a quick game. 20 seconds, but I just felt like Light was controlling it the entire time.
A little bit different from the set we had on just then, wasn't it?
Do you know who Vera reminds me of?
Who?
Ahsoka.
Who?
Ahsoka.
See, I haven't watched it, so I can't. I know who that is,
Yeah.
but I
Just
haven't
the-
watched, so
the way
I
she,
can't
like, looks-
engage in this conversation.
And the way she like moves her hands as well just reminds me of Ahsoka. I can't see. I don't know if anyone's agreeing with me. Probably not.
Is that the trend here of no
I
one's
just-
probably agreeing with you? Is this after the fish and chips take?
This is why I'm not looking at any chat, I think, because I just know people are ripping me to shreds with everything I say.
Maybe. But yeah, we're gonna go into our losers final. So back to first of three. So first three set between these two that met earlier in winners
Do
semis.
you want me to get out of spectating again?
No, I don't have to swap it back. It's all good. I just
Oh.
have to change it to first of three, and then we just don't worry about it for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is not a matchup we've seen before. Oh, wait, hang on.
So yeah, Vera Matera. I mean, you're gonna know a bit about this matchup after tonight, aren't you? You can at least say that.
Yes, at least that.
So yeah, slower start from Light here, as we kind of saw in this set earlier. Wasn't able to take a game in that last first of two set, but we're in first of three now, so there's a little bit more of an opportunity.
Some fantastic blocking by Dudikoff here, just sticking in the corner, poking every now and then.
Just happy
Very
to be in the
different
corner.
from what I've usually seen, where he tries to leap out immediately. But
These tags.
doubles.
Oh, and then the 5U, you
Misses
can't
the
tag
throw.
that.
It's the throw. Oh, doesn't get the Oki quite. Oh, but leaps back and rejects it to the
Oh,
empty
and then the Malady! After so many
Oh.
throws this time, the overhead is going to come out, and Light taking this first round. Really good.
Conditioning. Really good. Just,
Battle 2. Engage.
I got a question. Is there a reason we're always on this stage?
Yes, it's the net play stage. So, Arc System works, right? Cool company, you would say, maybe sometimes.
Double switch into
Arxis
a nice big combo.
cannot make
Oh, that's
good stages for online.
That's so much health.
Yeah, that's tons. Oh! Why was Dudikoff pressing? Why were you
He's
pressing?
I don't think he saw the little green demon.
Well, no, even then, he pressed after the overdrive. What the hell? Well, after the install, sorry. But
So,
I have
Arxis.
no idea. Yeah, so the reason we play on this stage is because whenever round 3s happen on the other stages, there's a stage transition. That stage transition, because the person's PC is going to load something new, can cause desyncs between the players. That is why we play on Colosseum.
I see.
One of the nice things about Colosseum, at least just as a stage, is the tiling on the floor, the actual lines of them, can be quite good to measure up the spacing for some things.
Because you haven't got the...
The predominant reason we use the stage is because it's not a laggy piece of shit like the rest of the game.
Just what I say, Dudikoff played that set super
He-
sort of,
yes,
like,
yeah, he did.
defensive and patient, not letting Light get in at all. Just, I think that's the way he needs to play this next set as well. Just don't get baited. Don't run out. Maybe just sometimes stay in the corner for a little bit.
I think for
But
this
that-
matchup in
people,
particular, the
jump in.
round start is so important. because if Dudikoff is able to get away and kind of sit in the spacing he wants to be in, he's fine, but if Light is able to get in quickly, then you know what happens. But this is just a total swap between what we saw in this first game.
It's literally the exact opposite of Dudikoff being pressured in the corner to Light being pressured in the corner. And
Yeah,
just
and then
getting
Light a little impatient there in the end. So we're 1-1.
So this match decides it.
No, we're first to 3.
Oh.
Yeah, we're losers finals now.
Sorry. I'm so used to best of 3, best of 5.
Yeah, I getcha.
Because Smash.
Oh, the 2-on-4 again
And
stopped out there.
Look at how patient Dudikoff's playing. Just sitting back, letting Light make mistakes.
I can't believe that DP came out. But, yeah, the spot dodge OS going to get caught by that throw there. And
install off of the hard knockdown.
Good stuff. There's going to be plenty of damage.
Combo starter. That's going to be at least 2,000. Yeah.
And then, yeah, death.
Death.
But that's all it needs. Light just needs to get in once or twice.
It's a very... It can either be an incredibly quick match or an incredibly long match. It's depending on which characters, which players I should say, is dominating in that particular match.
Oh, the back throw incident unfortunately here for Light, but this is kind of what I mean about this round start. The round start for Light was so good here, with that kind of aggressive play right at the start, but Dudikoff is able to reverse the situation. Full meter on the side of Light as well as that install. Both players go for an overdrive. Oh no!
Oh, good.
Oh no!
That's
so much damage that wasn't even the full combo of the ability!
He almost extended it and just...
Oh my god.
We went from like the middle of the screen to the corner and then back again. And it's just like,
Yeah, that's Vera, and Light putting himself up 2-1 in this set. Jesus.
Good start. Gets the throw. We're going to see a 5U coming out soon.
You were correct, yep, but the 5U jumped. This time the spot dodge here going to get caught by that slightly later overhead. Nice install-less combo for Light. Less than a throwaway, doesn't need to spend the meter on the install.
Yep.
And then catches the throw on Wake Up.
I was going to say, we're going to see a hard knockdown into install, but no, it doesn't need to even really bother.
Yeah. So really good stuff. Light just wants these really aggressive round starts.
I love watching Light at round start because it's just like
full sprint.
Let's go.
And yeah, able to get in here as well. This is rough for Dudikoff.
Beautiful combo there.
Oh, the double DP, nice.
Didn't use the extension and gets the install off that from the hard knockdown.
She needs it.
Keep going.
Oh no, and it's over. Yep, Dudikoff knows it's over. There it is. He has been Vira'd. I'm sorry.
That was... Yeah. He played super well, though.
Yeah. Yeah, really good bracket for the pair of them.
Yeah. I think it's just those small little interactions that really change it with Vera. From what I... See, I'm saying all this stuff, like, super confidently. I've got no clue what I'm saying, but... I'm hoping you'll just correct me.
What you're saying, for the most part, is correct. I don't see the need to kind of hop in. So it's all good.
I should just start saying things that are completely wrong.
Things that you know are wrong, just so I could just get annoyed with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Light now against... I actually don't remember the last time these two played. Of course, it's the same matchup. But
we're in grands now.
This is grand finals. Yeah, Light on the loser side of things, Pal on the winners.
Is there not a big like a big moment?
I wish. I wish I had like an animation I could play across.
Sorry,
the screen.
I just read both their player cards. Why does one say straight out of the wastewater?
I don't know.
And the other one was give me Dragoy's kidney. What? I assume there's some sort of in-jokes there, but okay.
I don't know what is going on with the Dragoy's kidney meme.
I do know Dragoy is a person, so he probably has a kidney.
She's great. She's cool. Light on the loser side versus Mr. Powell on the
intro's
winners. I'm just going to put that prediction up for the chat. Transfer things though, as we got our overlay up. Welcome to Grand Finals, everyone.
I'll bet you a bag of pork scratchings that Light wins this.
Really?
Maybe
Alright,
not.
you're on. No, you're on.
Oh,
Shape my hand through the screen.
I was going to punch my mic there. No, I wouldn't.
So yeah, Pal able to shut down these approaches at the moment. Really good anti-air super.
Anti-air with
Yep.
super. That's insane. And perfect straight off the bat.
So
Come on, Light, you can do this.
previous set, we saw Light was kind of pushing towards these really aggressive round starts against Dudikoff.
Oh.
Really aggressive approaches, but Pal is good at shutting these down. We see there was an aggressive round start from Light again.
I think Light needs to be a little bit more patient and just wait for those instances. But it can be difficult to just sit there
That is
blocking,
the thing,
not
is
getting any
how
motion.
patient
He gets an
can
opening.
you be?
Gets
Yeah,
a
this is
combo
a
off
good
it.
opening. He's full meter as well.
Goes for Smokey. Is he going to go for some sort of... yeah, he's going to go for install.
Plus frames.
Straight into overhead.
Good roll.
Other side switch.
Big anti-air.
I think Light was trying to get out of the corner by doing the little zip-zop from the orb thingies he's got. But
That is what it
doesn't
is.
quite do it.
Throw bait.
That's... oh, is that going to kill? I don't know.
Not quite enough for the kill,
not
but
quite.
he's like less than a throwaway at this point. Can't OD, so chip damage is definitely a factor. But if he gets in, that was so close to Pal just being atomized from that move.
I think, yeah, could have led to a bigger... come on, Light! Come on, Light! I like the Light's not just holding forward again. He's actually chucking something out of the round start. Locks the
We
double
need to cover a
overhead.
little bit of space, but not amounting to much. Pal has definitely got control here. Far on medium, anti-air, really good.
Oh,
By you!
Right, we got install. Let's go. Oh, but side switch.
So yeah, a little bit more movement to work with, but that movement is all air-based, and Matera and Pal's anti-airs are really good. So
Each time! Oh, no.
no danger time. Great anti-air with the Grace Tube, but no
Misses
follow-up!
the combo extension.
Light does not drop those normally. Maybe a bit of nerves kicking in.
So blocks the double overhead, but misses the low. What?
The throw bait works out again. Not enough for the kill.
Come on.
Nearly
you can
chip
do this.
point for Light.
Look, only 4/5 of the health left.
Oh no, spends it
Oh,
on some plus frames, and yeah, Pal rushes straight back. Light seems a little bit stumped on his approaches here. Able to make the most out of the opportunities when he gets them, it's just actually consistently approaching.
And
is a
you
bit of
saw
an
there,
issue.
he wasn't sure what to do. He fell back to just, alright, I'll just dash in, see if that works.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work against
Yeah,
Pal.
you're
I
right.
think he's got that. He knows those aggressive, he can react to them too well. But gets an opening.
Yep, nice conversion. Unfortunately,
Goes for
drops his
something.
dash.
Doesn't quite get it. But Cow is in the corner. It is possible for... oh, no, just mix up. Oh, no, he's not. That was a miss screen.
Pal is in the corner and other meaningless things you can say to yourself. Nice. Good going here, though. He's, of course, he's straight back out.
Yep. Oh, no. He thought...
He's all over the place. Does get caught by the rush here for the soft knockdown. Back in the corner, but
so
for how
Pow's
long?
in the corner. No, wait. There we go. Right, not in the corner anymore. Look how patient Pow's playing this, by the way. Like,
For how
just-
fast he is moving, he's
just
playing so
leaping
patient.
around. He's just wave dashing all over the place, not even worrying.
So Light really wanted to get out of that situation because he knew that butterfly would put him at chip point,
Yeah.
but not making
You
the
could-
correct call.
You could feel like getting a little bit impatient from some of those hits. Just having to... the terrors. Just movement and zoning. Just trying to do all these different things. I think there we saw them getting hit because they couldn't block after dashing in.
Oh my god! Light not able to get anything off of that hard knockdown trade thanks to the butterfly. Blocks the anti-air attempt.
He's learning those anti-air blocks, not anti-air blocks, overhead blocks.
Pal is just
Not
on
getting
the
hit
other
like
side
those.
of the screen.
Oh, leaps in, little green boy, but the backspace doesn't get allowed to get anything from it. Again,
He just
why
he
would Power
cannot
be in the corner?
like he gets these interactions. Like he's got Oki here. He just cannot pin down Pal, but Pal this time actually he does catch something. It sure is.
Okay, what? Right, one game. Come on, like you can do this. Look, you've shown it. You can do it. You've got the potential. Just need a couple more of those, and you'll be beautiful. Let's keep going.
Plus frames in. Catches power
little poke.
pressing.
Little poke again, but neither of them getting a conversion off it.
Butterflies are up, allowing Pal to escape the corner. That one
so
detonates
close.
so late.
So many good blocks, and then just one at the end.
Yeah, so late on that butterfly. I'm not sure what Pal's doing with these overheads.
Pal's consistently backspacing from those little green points.
Oh, he catches all the way out the extension up in the DP. Oh, catches
gets
Pal.
it from the
Right.
slice.
So what happened there was Pal wanted to backshift out, but the roll crossed up the input, so he got rushed in the other direction, allowing him to get hit.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate, and Pal, the health deficit here, has to be the one to make these aggressive moves, but Light is still trying to go in. The extension here off the butterfly, this is rough. He's got that full meter on his side, but it's another interaction, conversion into the rush throw, but no
Doesn't
extension!
get anything off of it.
That one
And
kills, Light gets a
final
game.
extension. Okay, cool. What I can see from this is Light is not playing as much in the install as he is in the previous matches, and I wonder if...
I mean, the install is obviously going to
Perhaps.
allow for higher damage when he gets in, but what Light is struggling with at the moment is just approaching and
That's what I
locking
mean.
down Pal, where the install doesn't help at all.
Yep, I think a lot of the experience from other matches is you want to get into install and beat him from there, but don't think you want to worry about trying to get into install in this match. I think you want to just stay consistent and just do with the big damage you can do. That's just normal Vera.
For sure.
Lots of good blocking here and lots of good zoning by Pow as well. Just keeping
Really
Light
good.
stuck in that corner.
Just got him absolutely locked down. Light does get a little bit of plus frames there, but doesn't actually end up using them. The anti-air here is going to be enough for the kill.
And side switches for some reason.
So, look, he side swaps back again after that butterfly explosion as well. It's just one of the routes he
Just
does.
for style.
Yeah. Catches the roll in here
And
with the JM.
immediately
and
gets in.
It's rough for Light. Blocks the DP. Extension with the butterfly.
Extension with the butterfly. How does he know this? It just goes immediately into it. And you're stuck in Pow's corner. These corners are definitively.
My God.
He is keeping you locked in there forever.
So I mean,
And
first and foremost, congratulations to Power for winning this week's weekly. But
Back.
that
That
rush
was very
extension there at the end was fantastic.
it's amazing. Brilliant things by both players. Fantastic job to Power for winning that. But also, brilliant job to Light. I think his gameplay this match was incredibly cool for me to see, at least. I think very, very nice. Especially some of those combos we saw earlier on. Some of the crazy extensions we saw. But yeah, how? Oh, so those. Oh,
It is just impossible to lock down Pow. That's how it is.
as you said before, the concept of the corner is definitely whatever else you said about the corner.
I was correct, though.
But it's like he owns the corner. It's not like he's always out of it. He'll get in it for a little bit and be like, yeah, this is mine for now. I'm going to stay in here. And then immediately it's like, no, now you're in it. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
It's both his ultimate defense and ultimate offense. It's really beautiful to see.
It is excellent.
Unfortunately, my beef stew has gone cold.
I'm so sad for
I've
you.
been watching. If only the Matera was a bit shorter.
Your stew would have been warm if we didn't have a Game 5 Matara mirror.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're at the end of this week's weekly. I'm going to quickly transition into shilling to some other stuff that's coming up this week. First and foremost is the thing that people have been really enjoying, actually. It makes me really happy. We have the Promenade Ballroom now going on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, 10 PM CEST start, 2 first to 10 sets with analytical commentary. It's been a wonderful time so far. Sign-ups for that are going live on Monday. Go live Monday at midday Central European time. You can sign up for that if you do want to, but bring a partner. We're not going to matchmake you. And right now, of course, you're watching the Promenade Weeklies. We're back into the full swing here every Saturday, 8 PM Central. Good old times. Bit of a smaller bracket this week, but as you can see, smaller bracket does not amount to lesser gameplay. Fantastic stuff from all of our players this week, and it'll be good carrying into these other weeks as well. But if you're not around on these weekend days, on Friday, yesterday, there was one yesterday which I heard was very good, of course, as well. As per usual, we have Womble's Weekly going on as well. 8 PM Central start.
There's a lot of
8:30
Grand Blue.
There's a lot of Grand Blue.
A lot
There's
of Grand
more
Blue
than
going
what
on.
I've got here as well. There's Swiss going on Tuesday as well. Lobby night on our Wednesdays. There is a lot of Grand Blue.
Definitely a game that's being driven by its community to keep going, and looking forward to seeing what Ryzen does as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, even with Rising, we're still going to be running events for the base game. I know I'm definitely going to be, just maybe not quite as often.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they're two very different games, aren't they? So they're still going to have their crowds. Some people aren't going to like Rising, some people aren't going to like the base game, will enjoy Rising. There will be tournaments for both of them. But yeah.
Sorry.
Nice. Brilliant ender as soon as we're silent here. So yes, thank you for joining me this week.
No, wait.
Huh? What?
I've got to shield my shield. I get some shield time, don't I?
No.
Yeah, I do.
What could you what could you have to shill? What could you have?
So, if you want to see more of me,
you
the only time you can probably see me in anything is the Christmas streams we do.
Yeah, actually, that's a
where
good
we
point.
play a whole bunch of random fighting games and drink a whole bunch, which often end up rather humorous.
So for
everyone.
everyone's context, right? We've got a few new faces in the chat too, which I love to see. Commentary here is normally fairly serious.
I'm never here.
You are not normally here, which is kind of the thing. I pulled you in last second for kind of banter
They didn't
commentary.
They didn't have any people. I'm just like, hey Tuna, you want to commentate Gravity for a bit? And I was like, sure. I got nothing else to do. But I'm usually all I come on is for like some fun little streams every now and then.
Yeah.
Mostly at Christmas. We've done one at Christmas for the past 2 years?
Yeah, it's been really good fun.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably keep doing that.
We'll keep doing that nonsense.
I've
So
got
if you liked the silliness that was kind of happening tonight, then let me know. We'll organise more of it. But for today, we'll close things here. Thank you very much, of course, for joining me as a viewer in this weekly, and of course for joining me on commentary, which has been just wonderful. And I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have some dinner.
Get some beef stew.
I might.
Also
Actually,
fish and
that sounds
chips.
really good.
Get some fish and chips.
I'm not getting fish and chips after what
lovely
you
fish
said.
and chips.
No.
Fish and chips. I'm going to turn up your flat. Just go, I've got some fish and chips for you.
Shaking my
Two
head.
handfuls full of fish and chips.
Terrible.
Next time you come around here, I'm going to make you fish and chips.
I'll cry. But anyway, on that note, it's time to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for watching.
for both hosting this. It's been pretty fun, and for having me here. And thank you very much to everyone who partook or watched or got mentioned to them or had a look at it or saw something.
Perceived Graham Blue in some way this evening.
Yeah. Thanks to all the people who made the work. I don't know what I'm saying.
We'll end it there. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Let's go with thank you.